The Facing Injustice in Vigo County project celebrates another milestone.
Yeah, that group has worked to tell the story of George Ward. He's a black man who was lynched in Terre Haute back in 1901. 1 year ago today, they had a marker installed at Fairbanks Park. Will Price was on hand for another ceremony. This one took place today at Highland Lawn Cemetery. Will.
The ceremony today was a symbolic ceremonial burial attended by a small group of family and friends. George's great-grandson called it a final step in their journey to get closure following his murder over 100 years ago.
I'm feeling a little consternation, a little anxious, a little celebratory.
Those are the words of Terry Ward, ahead of the ceremonial burial of his great-grandfather. Terry has spent the past 3 years helping uncover details of the life and death of George Ward. Terry says pursuing this story is something he felt he needed to do after seeing the generational impact of George's death.
Personally, I feel the responsibility to do this because I see how it affected so many of our family members from, like I said, from my grandmother all the way down to my generation and a generation after me.
The ceremony included music, several speakers, and the unveiling of a marker similar to the one at Fairbanks Park. Dr. Krista Reynolds spoke, telling the story of George's history and the steps they took to get to today. She says while she's happy to get George's story out to the world, the most important part of today was the family.
That sad part, we can now have some closure. It will never be 100% right. It will always be there, but we have put some closure, and we can, and like Terry said, you know, he feels joyful that he can put his great-grandfather to rest.
Terry said, as this project comes to a close, other families in the state have reached out, asking how they can do something similar.
It's been very enlightening and very pleasing. Had we not started this project, I don't think other family members would look at their deceased relatives in the same way.
George's ceremonial gravesite is surrounded by graves of his descendants. As they lowered the soil from the site of George's death into the ground, it helped bring closure to trauma his family had dealt with for over 100 years.
Identifying this, bringing it to the attention of the society that we live in, has lifted the stain off the Ward family.
During the ceremony, Ward thanked a number of community members in helping them throughout this process. This included, but was not limited to, the mayor's office, the NAACP of Terre Haute, as well as the cemetery and the Debon Funeral Home. Back to you guys.
All right, good story, Will. Thanks so much for that.